When I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a pirate. When I was 7 years old, I wanted to be a ninja. When I was really good at the realistic expectations growing up.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
I think one of my biggest problems growing up was that I didn't want to be like a doctor or a lawyer. I didn't want to have like a job. I wanted to be a specific person. So rather than like, I want to be a pirate, which I did for like 2.5 years. It's like, I want to be Jack Sparrow. And I'm like dead serious that I wanted to be Jack Sparrow. Like no other pirate. I wanted to be that pirate. For instance, I always wanted to be either Leonardo da Vinci or Benjamin Franklin for the large majority of my childhood, because they were these like Renaissance figures. But I didn't want to be a Renaissance figure. I wanted to be freaking Ben Franklin. Like, I still kind of do. I'm not going to lie. I would do it. I really, really, really wanted to be a spy, like to the point where I considered several times joining, you know, or applying, I guess. I don't know if they would pick me, but to the point where I would tell my friends, when I was I was such a cool teenager, I would tell my friends that, because they were going to hire like a 13-year-old, that if I ever became a spy, I was going to have joined the ad agency, and that was like my brilliant plan for letting everyone in my life know that I actually was a spy, because obviously you're not allowed to tell anybody. So wanted to be a spy. I really, really, and I'm serious about this, still want to be a lie detector. Like, I don't know if anybody watches, I watch a lot of television apparently, but if anybody watches Cal Lightman's character on Lie to Me, like, I want to be Cal Lightman. Again, this is me getting into, like, I don't even just want to be a lie detector. I want to be like Cal Lightman with his wonderful, wonderful accent and his con man past and tortured characters. I really am interested in that, the micro expressions. The thing is, if I weren't writing, I would probably still be writing, because the thing that appeals to me about writing is that you get to adopt these lifestyles for short periods of time. Like, maybe if you are willing to put in the time and effort and the research, you get to be a doctor for a short while. And then you get to, you know, go on and be a pirate. One of these days I'm going to write a pirate book just so I can be a pirate for a little while, let's be honest. But something that a lot of people know about me, is that I actually intend to go on and get a PhD in English literature and teach college level English. I'm really interested in teaching folklore and fairy tales. So I kind of have other things that I do besides writing, but they all either fuel my writing or inform my writing or are my sanity breaks during writing. So I definitely, college professor, something that I would be and might be at any point when I am not writing or in addition to writing. Benjamin Franklin would be thing number 2, and the lie detector would be, I'm dead serious about that. Yeah, just want to be Cal Lightman. Or Castle. But you see, Castle's a writer, it doesn't count. I would like to be Rick Castle.